something there and back again. What's the Hobbits? What if it was Golden Girls but the Hobbits? Just geriatric hobbits living together, trying to get laid. Could happen. Just saying. All the same, good evening, welcome. I am Grizzly. This is a year of gaming where I am casually playing through as many games as I can throughout the year of 2021. This is, and correct past me because I've been wrong, this is game 34, Mass Effect 2, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition trilogy for the Xbox Series X. This is my first time playing through Mass Effect 2. And so the important things you should know is I've punched a journalist, I'm romancing Jack, I'm mostly renegade, and the Harbinger is a big duty head. That's really the main takeaways. So let's get back into this. Hope you all have had an excellent Friday evening. Hope your week was tolerable. If not,
Speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
if not, congratulations, the weekend is here. All right, let's work on the sound, because before, there we go. When we were on that collector ship, it was just absolutely atrocious. Like, I could not hear myself over the ambient noise. So, okay, so we got some stuff we can work on. This game is compelling me to do all that I can. So we have some stuff on Ilium. We have that. We have that. And we have that. Well, you know what? Let's start with that first. Let's investigate some wreckage. And see where that takes us. Let's make sure we got enough fuel first, of course. Always got to gas up before you go. Go to the galaxy's equivalent of Quick Trip. Alright. We are not going to go to the Hawking Ada. Heard that's a place I should hold off on going to for a while. So we're going to go to the Hourglass Nebula first. And I'm going to increase the game audio a little bit because... just nudge it a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay. Oh, what can we do first? We can go over there and explore the ship or secure the cargo. We're going to explore the crashed ship first. We'll just do this triangle style. We'll go from one galaxy to the next and then to the next. Okay, so let's land. We're going to go with... oh, I guess we're just going straight to the Firewalker. Or it's just me? Huh. That's different.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning. Disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Yeah, kind of getting that impression here, Edie. I wonder if there's a way you can make it fall over. So it sure makes you feel like you can. Loose tiles. Okay. I just feel like any movement I make is going to cause this thing to rattle, so... oh, can't go that way. Just going to run full speed on this because I know I'm not going to get punished for that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's go down here. Those things gonna constantly like shake, rattle, and roll to just like completely set me at unease. And it's like, whatever. Can I go down any farther? The answer is no. Okay. So this was a dead end, so I'll just go up. See a blinking red light. I'm guessing I should make my way over there. I bet the game's gonna make me zigzag. Well, you know, I guessed. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's the game's gonna make me do. So, I really wish the camera would stop shaking. That kind of sucks. So I need to go... Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought... Well, wait. I can't, though. I can't go that way. I can't go on that. I can run at full speed and it wouldn't do anything. So I can see I could go somewhere else, but... Okay. This is the weirdest level of nothing. At least the birds are chirping. That's pretty nice. Refined iridium, and it's all the way over there. I can't get it from here. I'm willing to bet that there's just some place I didn't go, and that's where I need to go. So we're gonna go back. Just double check. No, I didn't catch and miss anything there. No, I didn't go there. Come up here, there's nothing for me to walk on. I can't jump down because, you know, that would be apparently bad. Nope, can't fall down that way. Can't walk over that way. Well, I'm not gonna say that that was a good idea on BioWare's part, because you're literally left with nothing else to do, so you might as well just try anything. Which is not good game design. Oh, you see, there's loose tiles. If the player figures out they have to shoot it, they'll be able to proceed. Otherwise, they can wander around doing nothing, wondering if they missed a spot. If they missed a spot somewhere. All right. Well, there's our iridium. Just gonna fight this shaky camera and try to not get motion sickness. So that's where the game wanted me to go after all. Now what? So I crossed there. And I came up here. I don't see any more fallen tiles. Nope. Can't go that way because, you know, that would imply progress of some sort. Oh, sure. That counts as platforming. All right. Fine. Whatever. We'll move on. Creakity creakity crew. Yeah, definitely got to reach the red light over there. What? Ugh. It's only because I made it over here. You'd think I'd be on a timer or something. See, I don't think the game's actually trying to tell me I'm on a timer or whatever. Really don't think so. Living on the edge. Okay, so how do I get down? I hear the wub 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 wub. But I don't know. I don't see a way down. Unless there's something over here. No. There's this. Does it lead to anything? No. It leads out to there, which doesn't do anything. But I guess I could walk out there, because hell, why not? No punishment. Oh, nope, can't walk over there. Shepard's not going to do it. He's not going to entertain my notions. He's not going to walk up there. Well, I guess I could go over here. But I've already been over here. There's that which leads to nowhere. Bridge to Terra Nothingia. Okay, well, let me get a good look at where I'm supposed to go. So I'm supposed to get over there. And to get there, I need to get on that platform. Okay. So then that platform is connected to that platform. And that platform is connected to the last place you look. Which makes sense. The last place you look would be the last place you look. Can't wait for... Yep, I knew that was coming. That was a given. Now I gotta climb on this thing. There's more refined iridium. Alright. Yeah, sure, because I'm getting closer to here. That's what's doing it. There's something I should be shooting. There we go. There. Ugh. Gross. Okay, well, let's get out of here. I did the thing. Let's go secure the smuggled cargo. Okay. Yeah, let's give our base some warp ammo. Very good, very good. Destroy heavy mechs. Stop the mechs before they destroy the valuable cargo.
Mark.
Well, that wasn't going to work. Well, let's try that again. So I'm supposed to destroy the mechs with guns.
Trouble incoming.
There we go. Ooh. Barely got out of that one.
Fire in the hole.
19 out of 20.
Their lord is dead.
Come on. Stop being so dang slow.
Ha! Take that.
How big is this? Oh, never mind. So, mission over? I just had to defeat 3 of them? Oh, okay. 19 out of 20 were saved. Sure, good enough. Okay, let's do something that I've been holding off on for a very long time. Go check out the Citadel.
We have used half our fuel.
That's fine. We should use our fuel. Johnny the Gamer, thank you for the follow. Good evening. Hope your Friday's treating you well. All right. I'm going to go to the Citadel. We're going to get a lot done here. Because I haven't checked out anything about the Citadel since the last game. We're going to bring our boy Garrus in. And, of course... Actually, you know what? Hang on. We're going to do a couple of things here.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard.
Perhaps. But we need to hop back on the Normandy real quick. I forgot, I got a couple of things done. Okay. I need to...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
That's nice, Kelly. Thank you very much. Gotta go talk to my bae. My bae, my bae, my bae, my boo. See if she got anything new to say to me. If this was enough time to talk. I went and I did some missions. Doesn't matter what kind of missions they are. Better not.
Hey,
What's happening?
you got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now,
Yep.
and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Don't need the complication. I do. You don't sound convinced. We're gonna play this out.
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Yep.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while. Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Okay, talk later.
All right. All right. We're gonna see where this
Did you hear
goes.
that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
No, 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 no. Don't want to worry about that. Oh. Oh, too far. Wait a minute. Is Kelly feeding my fish? Oh, right. I don't have any fish. Well, if I had fish, she'd be feeding them. What if I can get more fish? Okay.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Yeah, but what if I go to engineering and talk to Jack instead? I gotta see this through. I gotta know if I gotta go on a mission or what. Or if I just switch floors and she'll continue the conversation. Gotta see how this plays out.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking.
She's
should go.
done talking. Okay.
Talk later.
Gotta do something else. Gotta do something else. Alright. Alright, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Jack. It's fine. We'll go get busy in the Citadel. And we'll continue our conversation.
Grunt seems very agitated.
I'm
You
sure
may
he
want to
is
check in on him.
agitated. And we're getting back on the Citadel. Because Jack doesn't want to talk. Okay. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. 22! Okay. Oh, that's obvious. Okay. 15, 25, 25, 20, 18, 25. Oh, let's take Turian Survivor. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Very good.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Okay. Let's get familiar with everything that this place has to show me. So it's not multiple levels this time? Different areas? Let's take a look. Oh, okay. So we got a couple of areas. Presidium and blah, blah, blah. Let's get to know this area. I haven't done diddly.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5.
You'll have to wait for the next... Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Next. Okay. So that's one area. Well, let's open the door. See where we can go next. See what we can do. Looks like we can go in there. Okay. Oh, it's an interrogation room. Tell me about this interrogation room, sir. I guess not. Okay. Well, what about Captain Bailey here?
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse.
Fair enough.
But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
All right. Very good. Oh, more fish. Yes. Okay. And a model of Sovereign. Okay.
Maybe if. Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'm good.
I'm just browsing.
Of course. Take your time.
Actually,
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
we're going to use the Renegade option.
You know, for a bunch of cheap touristy crap, your prices are pretty high.
I am sorry you feel that way. There are many stores on the Citadel. Perhaps another would be more in your price range.
So, you're saying I'm poor? Just because I'm not as well off as you doesn't mean you can hold yourself above me.
What? No,
Ho ho!
Hey, everyone! This store discriminates against the poor.
Please, calm down. As an apology, I'll let you have my station employee discount. Is that acceptable?
Well, alright. But you still hurt my feelings.
Please, enjoy your shopping experience.
I already bought everything.
All I'm saying is that these mementos will help me remember the happy
Buy
times
everything,
we've
accuse her
shared
of being
even after you're
classist.
gone.
Fine, whatever. I don't care anymore. You've ruined the Citadel for me.
Fish it is.
Okay, got some fish.
Do you think we could get into the Presidium if we went along the outer hall in pressure suits?
What, to kill Turians? We can do that here.
No, to get a fish out of those lakes.
Okay.
You forget the damn fish.
So there's all... Okay, where did I come from? Okay, I came through there, and I just circled around. Let's check out the cafe
I hear
here.
this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
Oh, I already bought everything. All right.
You heard
that's
wrong.
Fine.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Very good. Avina!
Welcome. This is the Zakara. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, let's look at the map. I have not gone to... I don't think I've gone everything over there. I've only checked everything out on the inside. So we'll start on the right. Zakira Cafe and all that good business. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Double time up the stairs. Okay. No need to listen to Galactic News because I punch journalists who try to make me look bad. Okay. Increase damage by 20%. Oh. That's a worthy upgrade.
This looks interesting.
Heavy pistol damage. This all looks great. Sentry interface. 8,000.
Now what's this?
Haven't seen a weapon like that in ages. I was working with the Grim Angels, a small outfit that saw action in the Verge.
There's
Came up
nothing there.
against some Krogan, all armed to the teeth. Well, all except the Battlemaster. He came at us with one of those little pea shooters. Killed half my squad. Damn good weapon.
Huh.
Human.
Well,
just looking around.
Look elsewhere. We don't like it.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
oh.
Why would human scavengers need guns? They only strike when their prey is weak. Like that time the Citadel was attacked by Geth and you killed the Council.
As I recall, you had a fleet here to protect the Council. Sovereign blew right through them. Too bad your admirals didn't ask us for help sooner. At least you've got us here to protect you now.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're gonna help me by selling these weapons at cost. Because you know humans are the best defense this place has right now.
Fine. You've got it. Now buy something and get out.
I'm
Pleasure
so
doing
clever.
business
I'm
with
so damn clever.
Go to hell.
So damn clever. Buying everything as is, then intimidating them to sell me a discount at a discount. Just galaxy brain level thinking here.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair.
Okay, so I'm gonna want to go into the Dark Star Lounge.
The battles are pretty realistic,
Right now.
but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
You can install it on an Omni tool, bro. Oh, hello.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lake?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonic's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Okay.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Please tell me I get to dance to this. Oh, bathrooms! Hey, all right. Just gonna do my business. What you doing, buddy? You keeping busy at this urinal? Huh. Wonder if I stood there long enough if you'd actually say something. Oh, dance? Yes. Oh, hell yeah. These are the grooves. These are the grooves of a resurrected man. Can't stop dancing. Won't stop dancing. Please tell me I get an achievement for dancing like 10 times. Come on, come on. I'm gonna do it 5 times, and if it doesn't, that's number 4. If I get to do it 5 times, it doesn't, I'm gonna check to see if it offers something. Oh my, I didn't even notice I lost a whole ton of frames. Holy crap. Amidst all my dancing, I got distracted. I'll just keep dancing. Boy, howdy, I hope that doesn't happen again. That's a lot of frames to lose, like 6,559. It's been a heck of a network hiccup. Alright. Okay, one more. Mass Effect 2 mint for dancing. Is there nothing for dancing? Ah. Well, I'm gonna award myself 1,000 Grizzly points for dancing. My God. Okay. You know what? One more time. Okay, now I'm content. Is there anybody else I can talk to here? There's a bartender. Nobody here. Okay, well, let's talk to the bartender.
What'll it be?
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Okay. Nothing to listen to here.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If the copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Main entrance for Zakara Ward, main section. Okay, so this is level 28. I imagine where I was level
Those
27.
Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba
Or wait a minute.
are really nasty.
Human,
Just looking around.
look elsewhere. We don't like your kind here.
Oh, right. I already did this. Okay. So that was 28. I'm going to head down. $27. Okay. Let's talk to Kargash.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
You know what? I'll take that. Maybe a jerk, but I'm not a liar. Okay, so we're on level 27. We were on level 28. We're going to go down to level 26.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance could match Geth technology.
Okay, so can't talk to him. How about this guy?
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Well, apparently I can't actually buy anything from you, so just gonna keep moving on. Oh, let's talk to Chef. All right. Just kind of hoping for an actual conversation.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
Okay.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You spend a lot of time at the used chip dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A decent-sized chip, even used, costs hundreds of thousands of credits.
I know. It's crazy, right? But I still like to daydream when I look at the hollows. And I could do amazing things to the engines. I'd make them sing like birds.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
This looks like the...
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni Jail converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the way.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink?
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's Decision Omnia. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
We can use this.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Uh-huh.
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
I bet you
The
don't make
Foundation
me...
is not concerned with... I cannot hold...
How about for
Oh,
one special?
I could give you my
That
employee
would
list.
certainly
Please.
encourage me.
Browse our cat.
All right. I just wanted the renegade
What do you
points.
think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
You'd think it would be obviously laying somewhere. Holy. Holy. All right, you...
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
The problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the
Yeah.
death, you've got it.
Getting that renegade, baby. Garrus, out of the way. 75. That's better.
Now what's this?
We get all the things.
So
We
which
get-
tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I
Thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Varanus say was, pick up a module.
You ever
You
had
think with the-
ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Oh, ramen sounds really good right now. Sounds good anything.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
Okay, I want to know where this is. Oh, okay, yeah, we can talk to CSEC.
You know what Quarians are like. They take anything.
Please move along.
Do you know who's telling
Maya,
the truth?
you know what Quarians are.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
That doesn't seem right. Talk to the CSEC officer to investigate the problem. But I did. And
Should we
nothing
go
happened.
You claim you didn't take his credit, Chit?
No! I was walking by, and he just turned on me and started screaming.
Please move along.
Let's go.
Be careful out there. Please move along.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation.
Yes. Sure. All I know is I didn't take it.
She must have. When I left the search.
How does running India mean
That's
she's
how pickpockets work. You can't turn your back on these.
Do you know who's
Maya,
telling the
you know what Quarians are like.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Are
you sure you're being straight with me? There's nothing you want to admit?
What? Why are you accusing me? I didn't do anything.
First, I ask you a question, you answer it. Second, I don't like your tone.
There's gotta be something on this. Saronis applications. Okay.
I'm legally obligated to inform you that I'll be doing an Omni-Tool scan.
Fine, if it'll get him to leave me alone.
Saronis applications. Very good.
Plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest as the disease is now under control.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
All right. Goodbye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well. The Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
Yeah, I'm pulling a.
You
I'm
falsely
stopping
accused this
racism.
girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
Come on, let me punch him.
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
That's right.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
What the hell was that CSEC guy's problem? You had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
That was worth the Paragon. I don't care what anyone says.
Shepard, this is where the meeting is.
Okay, so I've done. Yeah, I've done everything except for the warehouse. Just can't surprise. This is all that there is for the Citadel. Well, that's all right. We're gonna do
I
it.
just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The wards market.
Yeah.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Too slow.
Yes.
Why do I even bother?
Shut up.
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
I'm looking forward to seeing Harkin again.
I'm sure he'll be excited to see both of us. We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Hail a cab. Call me a cab. Okay, you're a cab. Wait a minute. Can't take a cab to the factory. So at rapid transit, I imagine, because this isn't showing me anything useful. Pardon me.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! Not giving up now.
Let's go there. Yeah, Garrus, of course. Zaid. Okay, let's do this.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Hell yeah, we will.
Spotted them!
Good go, Jen. One less to worry about.
We're gonna vaporize everything with the collector particle beam. Particle beam, particle beam. Ooh, trash. Somebody left money in all that trash. Beep beep boop boop. Anything in here? Nope. Nobody here but us chickens.
Battle systems engaged.
Beep beep boop boop. Water. You, sir, have been collected.
Shield defenders.
We got company.
Rerouting power.
Just gotta check. You never know when you'll find something like a wall save. There we go.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Oh, we'll find him. Oh, Harky boy. Harky boy. Harky boy.
Backup systems engaged. Requesting assistance offline. Hostile trains have engaged.
This should slow him down.
You know, switch to Vindicator on the off chance I gotta fight a giant mech. Oh, ouchie. Well, I guess that's never happening again. That probably would have just been credits anyway.
Backup systems engaged.
There we go.
We're getting close.
Hostiles incoming.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
That could have been bad, but it wasn't. Thank goodness. Okay. He's got to be behind here.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
You got to be doing something. Okay, I'm not going to lose another... Bonk, bonk. Jesus. There we go. Okay. Fake ID.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
No point in giving him too much time to prepare. Come on.
Right behind you.
Mm-hmm. Got a seed stuck. There we go.
We can use this.
Ooh, terrific.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Eyes up front.
Why don't you just turn around?
That was pretty. Anyone else want some?
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Harkins will regret this.
I love this.
Ooh. Terrific. All right, so we got that, which was not expected. Oh, Harkin's up there. Okay. That's all right.
Oh, crap. 2 heavy mechs, incoming.
Oh, crap.
You really think you can take me down, Shepard?
Okay, you know, you could really...
Heads up!
Done like dinner. You know, the crates explode and dropped. Yeah, whatever.
Concussive shot ready.
Oh, Harkin.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business?
A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Hell yeah.
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered.
Okay.
It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Nah.
Maybe give C-Sec a blood trail a follow.
Yeah.
Bastard!
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
That's right.
What did I ever do to you?
Good evening, DC.
Sidonis better be there.
You
or I'm coming
came
back
in
to
at just the
finish
right
job.
time. I'm letting Garrus get his due diligence. Wait, I don't know if that's the right term, but good evening.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We
Hope
shouldn't
your
have just
Friday's
let him
treating
go.
you well.
He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
That's right.
Thanks for
That's
helping
right.
me with this, Shepard.
You bet, man.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best. I need to set up.
Well, I'm glad to hear it's okay, because could have been worse.
I can
Could
get a
have been
clear
better,
shot
but
from over there.
Maybe tomorrow will be even better. Yes.
You just want me to get him in position?
Basically,
Get him in
keep
position.
him talking for a minute. When I've got him in my sights, I'll let you know.
Yes, I did
Give me a
watch
signal
Space
so I
Jam
know
2
you're
this
ready,
afternoon.
And I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
I have a lot to say about that movie. But it's really like I wonder if there's a easy way I can enunciate this. Scale of 0 to 10.
Shepard,
So
can you hear me?
come on, give me a
Loud
dialogue
and
wheel.
clear.
Take the shot.
All right.
Pew 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 pew.
There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Just let me press start so I can answer. So I can talk about Space Jam. Come on.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Moving
This
to the
won't
side.
take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I was
No
told
problem.
Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Pew 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 pew. Come on. Yeah.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Sweet, sweet Garrus justice. Wow.
That was
Yeah.
easy enough.
Yes. We need a button. That was
Plain
easy.
and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard.
No problem,
Let's
dude.
Get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Not a problem. Okay. All right.
Right with
so, Space Jam: A New Legacy kind of hurt my brain, and I'll explain why. This perfect. I can pause and I can explain. I explained this better to some of my friends earlier today. But here's the thing, and I'm going to read word verbatim what I told some of my friends, because I because like I said, I worded it better before. But so I watched the whole thing, and I honestly don't know who this film is supposed to appeal to. Kids of this generation, like I was a kid when the first Space Jam came out, so I was about 10 or 11. So 10 or 11-year-olds watching this movie, they didn't get to grow up watching Looney Tunes on Saturday mornings like I did. If they had anything, it would have been the Boomerang Channel, which, from what I've seen in my experience, folks of that generation watched Ben and Jerry. Oh my God. Sorry, I got ice cream on the brain. They watched Tom and Jerry. They watched Tom and Jerry. The Looney Tunes have been existent mainly on DVD and Blu-ray for the past 21 years. It's been really hard to find them outside of, occasional TV broadcasts. There are... So that's to be considered. The vast amount of references in this movie are mostly for adults, save for Harry Potter. Because this movie was effectively like Ready Player One, but for everything that Warner Brothers owns. All right? So, for example, they're part of the cultural fabric. Absolutely, 1,000% agreed. They absolutely are. The Looney Tunes started out as maybe you know this, Dizan. Maybe you do. I'll just affirm what you already know. But Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies, those were created primarily to sell musical scores to bands across the country. That's why the earliest ones are just these like song pieces with the characters like moving and dancing to the music. Is that you could contact Warner Brothers for the sheet music for those shorts, so that local bands could play them. That was the intention behind them originally. They were an advertisement for music scores, and then then they also, of course, became appealing in their own right as shorts that appeared before movies, and then of course. Once there were enough, they would be on their own. And then people like my grandpa, who grew up in Milwaukee and went to like the Oriental Theater to watch just a day's worth of cartoons, Heckle and Jekyll, Looney Tunes, Woody Woodpecker, all the the really old stuff. So yeah, good way to advertise. Absolutely, it showed the liveliness of the music. It was when you just listen to the songs, they're incredible. So. To that effect, that's what Looney Tunes started out as. And as they moved on, Looney Tunes had a history of lampooning Hollywood. You go back to, I want to say like 1935, 1936, and you'll see them start drawing animated caricatures of Hollywood actors and actresses. You'll see them referencing, like directly quoting actors and actresses from film, from radio, eventually from television. A very good example of this, there's a one of Bugs Bunny's cartoons where he sabotages a baseball game. The opposing team hits a ball out of the park, and Bugs runs all the way to the top of the Empire State Building to catch it. And the Statue of Liberty becomes alive and vouches for him, and says something to the effect of, "Yeah, he caught it. I saw he caught it. That was him. That's right." And that was a reference to something in a movie at the time in 1943. So they're very... Looney Tunes is all about referencing and lampooning existing material. But what Space Jam: A New Legacy doesn't understand about that is that they put the brand at the forefront and then had the Looney Tunes exercise their flair on it. So instead of this, like I'm saying, the Statue of Liberty, seeing this quote that was from an actor, from an actor and actress, they had okay, well, to give you some perspective, this movie pulls from every property that Warner Brothers owns, and it all takes place in this giant computer server. They call it the Serververse, And so all creative properties that ever existed are here, which includes Mad Max. So to introduce us to the lampooning of Mad Max, they go to the Mad Max world, and LeBron James and Bugs Bunny are there to recruit Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. And before you even see Roadrunner or Wile E. Coyote, it's Mad Max. It's the vehicles racing across the desert. And Roadrunner is running alongside them. And then Wile E. Coyote spray paints his teeth, and he holds up a sign that says, "Witness me." And so and that's where they get it wrong, is that they put it in reverse order. If it was Wile E. Coyote, outside of the Mad Max world, making a reference to Mad Max, sure, but that would be in line with what makes Looney Tunes Looney Tunes. That's most shows and creative properties have like a Bible. They have like their own, think of it like a style guide. Like this is how these characters behave. This is how they walk. This is how they talk. These are their mannerisms. This is what they would do. And so referencing things in the respect of putting the brand first is not something that they have ever really done. So until this movie, and that's not the only example. Let me scroll back here. They also did. Let's see. Lola Bunny was on the DC planet, and she was going through the trials to become an Amazonian, and Wonder Woman was voiced by Rosario Dawson, and in and of itself that part was fine, but again it was putting the brand before Lola Bunny the character. And then to also go into okay, so here's another example. I got two right in front of me. So the first example I'll bring up is that Bugs and LeBron go to the Matrix, where they find Granny and Speedy Gonzales fighting off the various agents and doing the things in the first movie, bullet dodging, and then the crane kick where they turn, you know what I mean? So they do that, and they also directly show footage of Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, and literally replace Mini-Me with Elmer Fudd, dressed up as Mini-Me, and replaced Mr. Bigglesworth, the cat, with a shaved Sylvester cat. So they're going way out of their way for all of these references. Like, hey, you remember Austin Powers? That's a Warner Brothers movie. You remember Matrix? Of course, that's a Warner Brothers movie too. And don't forget, The Matrix 4 is going to be in theaters later this summer. And also, Mad Max Furiosa is getting a prequel. That's coming soon too. They also had Fog, and I kid you not with this. This was so brief. But to recruit Foghorn Leghorn, they went to Game of Thrones, and all they show is one of the dragons flying away from the planet, and Foghorn Leghorn is dressed up as Daenerys Targaryen, and he goes, I say now, a winter is coming! And flies out of the scene. So, also, some of the other properties they own that they featured prominently included Casablanca and The Wizard of Oz. And it really comes to light when the basketball game's actually happening, because they invite every Warner character, which includes all the Hanna-Barbera characters. So you're seeing the Flintstones, Quick Draw McGraw, the Jetsons, Scooby-Doo, Thundercats, just countless cartoon characters. And then at courtside, you have... Let me go over, because I have some screenshots that I took. It took me a very long time to watch this film. because I was getting bombarded by all the I wouldn't even say these are Easter eggs. It's just like they said all the Warner people are here, so you have to stop and be like, well, who are they? So they've got Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. They have Pennywise the Clown. They have the Flying Monkeys. They have Mr. Freeze, as played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, not actually Arnold, but his getup from Batman and Robin. Agent Smith, Morpheus. Let me see. We got some Quidditch players. And these are all people standing next to each other as well. The main characters from Casablanca, next to Dorothy Gale, next to Voldemort. Also, the Penguin from the 1967 Batman TV series, next to the Mask, who is standing next to the Penguin from the 1992 movie Batman Returns, who is standing next to Agent Smith and Mr. Freeze. So there's all those to consider. And also, oh man, I hope you can see this. Well, really, one of the things, there was like three things that really did it for me in this film. This is one of them. The movie Space Jam exists within the Warner verse. So I don't know if you can see this. If you recognize the little aliens from the first Space Jam, they're also courtside. And the opening credits even say this is based on the movie Space Jam. So the movie Space Jam and the characters from the movie Space Jam are in the Space Jam sequel, but apparently have nothing to do with the sequel of Space Jam, except that they're standing courtside. I almost went cross-eyed trying to figure out what that all meant. But that was the one thing that really got me. And the groan I let out just now, this is, and I don't say this lightly, cringe. Yes. Yeah. It gets worse. It gets worse. And there are two things that really do it for me as far as getting worse. So, so that was one thing that got me. Other thing that got me, and this goes back to what I was saying earlier, how I don't know who this movie appeals to, because I mentioned all these characters from all these movies and TV shows. A lot of these references are for adults, save for Harry Potter. 10-year-old kids were not watching Game of Thrones. Also, and this ties into my next thing, they also don't watch Rick and Morty, because earlier in the film, it turns out that Rick and Morty were performing tests on the Tasmanian Devil, and they refer to him as a badger thing. And at that point, I actually swore at my TV. I stopped the movie, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and don't get me wrong, because I love Rick and Morty, because they just throw convention out the window and they just do these ridiculous plots for fun. And I get a lot of enjoyment out of that Dadaist nihilist perspective they have for their characters and their story. So to be in the movie makes sense from the perspective of the characters, but for being in a kids movie, absolutely not. Rick and Morty. I'll see if I can get this. I'll pull up the audio. We'll see if I get a copyright strike. I don't think we will, but hang on. First of all, I'll show you the picture that I took of my phone with my phone. You can see Tasmanian Devil in the bottom left corner, and then come on. Then you can see the Rick and Morty in the spaceship. Yeah, DMCA. We're speed running. Yeah, very much not a kids show. Absolutely not a kids show, especially this most recent episode with the incest baby. Okay, let me pull up. Is it this one? No. Did I get it? Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right, I'm going to crank this.
We're done running tests on your badger thing. It turns out his condition is irreversible. I'll never erase what I saw from my brain.
Yeah.
It's your problem now, Junkyard.
And they just fly away. That's the scene. Tasmanian Devil kidnapped by Rick and Morty. So super yikes. If I get a DMCA, that was totally worth it. Also, kudos to the to Twitch for being that far advanced in hearing this really tinny recording of a phone listening to speakers and then being broadcast through the microphone again. That's like, yes, I think this movie was approved. This is like a movie. I even said this, and I'll say it again. It's an industry-approved script by fanfiction.net. Dzan, if you don't know what that is, I hope you do. But if you don't, if you go to Twitter, there's an account called fanfiction. .net, I think. Hang on, let me pull it up. It's worth your time. It's very much Twitter account. Or is it called? Yeah, fanfiction_net. Wait, no, that's not it. Oh God, I'm sorry. Hang on. Fanfiction_txt. That's the one. Where they just pull like these. All it is a Twitter account that pulls tweets of random snippets from fanfiction on fanfiction.net. So you're a visitor of fanfiction.net as a kid. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, so fanfiction_txt is a Twitter account that just tweets random sentences. This entire movie feels like a fanfiction.net script, but approved by Warner as, yes, this is a very good film. We got to get this in the can right away. Get LeBron James on the horn. So it's like somebody saw the Member Berries episode of South Park, which, as a reminder, Warner owns, but the South Park kids are not in this movie. But yeah, I have to tell. All right, but let me tell you. So the South Park kids are not in this movie. There is also, you probably heard about this controversy that Pepe Le Pew is not in this movie as well, and that is correct. And I am leading into something about this. Well, let me kind of pave the road here so you can walk on it. So, Pepe Le Pew was removed from this film. He was in the script. Lines were recorded, but it was decided midway through that he got axed. So, axed, nixed, what have you, cut from the film. Apparently, one of the scenes that Pepe Le Pew was going to have was that LeBron James was going to teach him about the importance of consent. Now, I want you to think about that in the scope of this being a movie for kids and everything else I've told you about this movie. If you isolate it to just LeBron James teaches Pepe Le Pew about the importance of consent, on its face, you would say, yes, I agree with that. That's a good idea. That's something that we should, look forward to and move on from, because all media deserves to be put under a magnifying glass and reviewed at any time. It's always open to criticism. I agree with that completely. However, if you put it in the scope of everything else I've told you about this movie, why would that be in there? It would just be shoehorned. You forgot all about the basketball. Yeah, I haven't even talked about the basketball. But okay, so here's the thing. So Pepe Le Pew was cut from this, and he had a scene that was also cut that taught the importance of consent. He is not in this film. South Park, despite being owned by Warner, is not in this film. But the people, there is a quartet of people who are in this film. And they should not be in this film. They should not be in a children's film. They should certainly not be in a film where Pepe Le Pew, a problematic character perpetuating negative French stereotypes and rape culture, these four characters are at ringside. You may have heard of this. I kid you not, and I confirmed it. The characters known as the Droogs from A Clockwork Orange are in this film, and they are courtside, and they are present in numerous shots during the basketball game. Numerous. If you're not familiar with who the Droogs are, A Clockwork Orange, which is a Warner-owned property. Clockwork Orange tells the tale of I want to say it takes place in a sort of postmodernist dystopian kind of take on England, and there are 4 teenagers who are so bored and desensitized to life that their idea of fun and a good time is to go around and beat people within an inch of their lives. It is also another thing that they like to do is to sexually assault people. And in the book and in the film, they beat the living snot out of an old man and rape his wife in front of him while singing in the Rain. And that's in the movie. These 4 characters, who are literally lessons of desensitized, the desensitization of youth, and perpetuating just the worst parts of crime and culture, are courtside in Space Jam: A New Legacy, in theaters and on HBO Max now. So, was it that important that Pepe Le Pew was taken out? Apparently not. Because the Droogs are left in, and everyone said this was fine, and it debuted today, and those characters are there in I'm talking dozens of shots. You would have to do so much work to remove them from the film. Yeah, what the fuck indeed. Hollywood be Hollywoodin'. By which I mean condoning violence and protecting predators. 10 trillion% that. Absolutely. So, the other observations, it's a 2-hour film. The game doesn't start until 1 hour, 9 minutes into the game. There are some things I did enjoy, of course. I mean, it wasn't all bad. A lot of it was outright terrible, but it wasn't all bad. The voice actors for the tunes were pretty good. Jeff Bergman is the current voice of Bugs Bunny, I believe. And he did a pretty solid job giving his own interpretation on Bugs. One of the gags I really enjoyed was when LeBron first enters the world. He becomes a cartoon. He lands. He falls. He craters into the ground like Wile E. Coyote. When he emerges from it, his beard and his hair are flipped, and you don't think about it right away until he literally turns the hair 90 degrees or 180 degrees, and I thought that was really funny. So it was like there was some heart in this. He does also voice Porky. Porky Pig also raps in this film, and I have no feelings on that. That's Porky Pig has been a character since 1935. He's done a lot, and that just it's a thing that happens. So some other things, they go to the DC world and they show off the DC animated universe characters, like the Bruce Timm designs of Superman. I also caught some shots of Lois Lane, Alfred, and Harley Quinn before she became Harley Quinn as Dr. Harleen Quinzel. So I thought that was kind of nice. But I mean, honestly, that's kind of it. A lot of this stuff is just reference. It's like Family Guy, but on PCP. It's just reference after reference. It's like, hey, do you remember this? Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Well, it's all here on HBO Max. You can watch it anytime you want for $14.99 a month. Ever seen that video where he breaks down his process for voicing Porky? I have. I've seen that. That's fascinating. I always wondered how they do the stutter, and it's like he follows like a 3-step process, using different letters to get the syllables he wants. So it's like it's planned. I think that's awesome. Yeah, Space Jam: A New Legacy is a long advertisement for their properties. LeBron does fairly decent as an actor. Don Cheadle, he gives it 120% into a role where he didn't have to, but he did. Oh, please reconnect controller. Okay. But he did. Don Cheadle is as amazing as Don Cheadle always is. But the thing is, it's not really... If you want to watch it, like, watch it and get it over with. But You know, the number of lampooning jokes that Looney Tunes did in their original run from 1931 to 1969 was really deep. You had them mocking celebrities, and not entire films, but like certain like scenes or certain things people would say in almost every short. There's references, but they are done tastefully and done in a lampoon style. This movie turns it on its head and puts all of these brands first, and it is, in that respect, a really bad film. So, yeah, fascinating. Yep, love voice actors and acting. Yeah, and so, you know, originally I kind of took umbrage that Zendaya was picked to voice the role of Lola Bunny because Kath Soucie, who voiced Lola in the original, is as I'm sure you know, is an incredible voice actress. Kath Soucie is fucking awesome. And Zendaya just kind of falls into the, well, she's a celebrity, we're gonna have this animated movie with celebrities. You know, it's like it's like a lot of other films where they bill the actors and actresses that are doing the voices as like the main reason to watch the movie. Like, you know, watch fucking Matthew Broderick voice this guy, or whatever. Instead of it being like, well, instead of like, okay, so what if The Lion King said on the poster starring Matthew Broderick, instead of, you know, hey, it's The Lion King. Matthew Broderick happens to voice adult Simba. So film actor, not voice actor, correct. Yeah, Kath Soucie, absolute legend. Two different skill sets completely. That's not to say Zendaya did a terrible job. I think she did fine. You know, a lot of people also criticized Lola Bunny's redesigned look, because she's less provocative looking than the original Space Jam film. In stills, it doesn't look right, but when she's moving around and animated, totally different. I think she looks fine. But definitely not as sultry as her original incarnation in the first Space Jam, but it doesn't look terrible by any respect. It's kind of like when Pokemon did when they did the Sun and Moon adaptation for the anime, when they went to Alola, they did this entire animation style change, and Ash looked completely different. And in stills, he looks really cheap and lazily drawn, but when you go and watch the actual episodes, it looks fine. Like, it's you know, like that older style was fit for looking well in still frames, because that's what a lot of anime likes to be, but this was more fluid, so it's kind of in that realm, if you catch what I'm saying. So yeah, Zendaya did absolutely fine, and I love that girl in Spider-Man. Can't wait for No Way Home, because I finished watching Loki on Wednesday, and I need more of this multiversal stuff going on, and so good. I remembered Loki, and I remembered Spider-Man, and I felt better. Thank you, Zendaya. Thank you for making me feel better. Okay, so there you go. That's my take on Space Jam 2. On a scale of 0 to 10, I would probably put it at I want to say like a 2.5 or a 3. It's not completely unwatchable. It is, if you want to have like a bad movie night with your friends and make fun of stuff, you know, like all the Mystery Science Theater or whatever, you could get some good riffs out of it. But yes, all hail Zendaya. That's right. Yeah, there's better things worth your time, honestly. It's kind of a shame, but with the massive amount of marketing that they've done, I mean, they made Xbox controllers for Space Jam, so you know. And also, just one last thing, like, don't get me wrong, it had a good message, because the entire plot is that LeBron's son wants to get into it starts with LeBron going to, it's 1998, he goes to a basketball game. His friend gifts him a Game Boy, and he starts playing it before the game, loses the basketball game, and his coach admonishes him for playing video games before starting the game. So he throws the Game Boy in the trash and then becomes, you know, King James. And one of his sons is 12 years old, develops his own video game, and wants to go to a coding camp, but his dad wants him to play basketball because that's what he did to, you know, become a successful basketball player. And so they go through this the whole story arc is letting his son be himself, and let you be your own you, and that's a good message, of course, but it's wrapped up in all this other shit. Yeah. Also, fun fact: the Game Boy. So LeBron turns on the Game Boy, and it's not the sound that's played when you turn on a Game Boy. Why not just make a movie about that? Right? Yeah, and it's a fine lesson, because, I remember there was this WWE commercial for one of their 2K games, and Snoop Dogg was talking about how you shouldn't try to be the next Hulk Hogan or be the next Rock or be the next Stone Cold Steve Austin. You should be the first you. And it's like that message is the father-son story in this movie. It's a good message, but yeah, awful. And magical sound must be in there. Okay, yes, they didn't want to pay Nintendo. Here's the thing, though, is that it's a Game Boy. It says Nintendo Game Boy. Okay, let me. I recorded this, and I also flexed my knowledge, my music theory, college education that I did for a year, but I digress. Here we go. So he has a Nintendo Game Boy. Hang on. You know what? We're just for this, I'm gonna fiddle with my camera because you need to see this. Yeah, I did music theory for a year in college. It didn't work out, but I learned a lot. So as you can see, now this is from the film. It's a Nintendo Game Boy. There is no mistaking it. Even though my camera quality is absolute trash, you can see it's a Game Boy. Oh yeah, my keyboard back there. Yes. There's also a saxophone there too. That's my main instrument. Okay, so let me play this. I hope you can hear this. It's not the same sound, and I'll explain why. Here we go. One more time. Oh, the drum set is a Rock Band. That's a Rock Band drum set. I have a modded 360 with the entire Rock Band 3, 2, 1, Lego, Green Day, and Beatles Rock Band library. So the answer to that, what the fuck is that? Is I know we're jumping subjects here. It's totally fine though. Let me pull up. Just as a reminder, this is the Game Boy startup sound, and there's two notes that are played in the startup sound. Okay, let me play it. Let me play it by the camera, by the microphone, so you can hear it. That was nothing like it. Thank you for acknowledging. My friends didn't believe me. They were like, "Huh, it sounds familiar," and I'm like, "No, you all had Game Boys. You don't forget what that sound is. You don't. I don't care how old you are. You don't forget. The original Game Boy sound it's a full octave. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's do, do, and it's played very fast. It's do, do, but it's even faster than me saying that. Do, do. But the Space Jam one starts higher. There we go. Da-da. That's what it is. It's da-da, which is 5 notes higher. So don't re mi fa. So it's a so-do instead of do-do. So yeah. Actually, I got to confuse the Game Boy Advance sound, but yeah. The Game Boy Advance, I think those are, they're like 2 chords played together, but yeah, that's, you don't forget what those sound like at all. There we go. Okay, now I got my microphone at the right, or my camera. Wow. I'm talking into my camera and watching Ben and Jerry's on Boomerang. I think I'm going to go get some Tom and Jerry ice cream. Jesus Christ. I feel like Biff Tannen getting my words wrong. So, kind of included that in the Game Boy Advance at the end, I'm realizing, as a nod. Ah, yes. They did. You are correct. It's like it's a chord at the start. It's a brah, and then at the very end, ba-ding. So yeah, you're right. That is a nod to the original Game Boy sound. Tom and Jerry ice cream sounds like mint and peanut butter. That's not the worst thing I've heard of. It's not the worst. I'd try it. I would try peanut butter and mint ice cream. Absolutely. Okay, well, thank you for asking me about Space Jam. That, I had a feeling going into it wouldn't be that great, but, you know, I just had to see for myself, you know. Sometimes you just can't. So, I've not seen Ready Player One, but from what I explained to my friends, they're like, this sounds a lot like Ready Player One, where, here it is! We got Back to the Future! Some people hate mint ice cream. They are wrong. That is correct. I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter. Thank you for going into that amount of detail. You're welcome. Happy to provide explanation. I like to. I don't talk about movies terribly much, just because. I just, you know, I'm on here and I'm gaming, but happy to get into conversations. It's like what we were watched RP1 with some people, and they're right. Yes, yeah, from the sound of it, for sure. But yeah, I mean, you know, you've probably seen what I mentioned in Christia's chat in the Screaming Room about, you know, about these trailers, you know, with transformation stuff. Like, I really like, you know, once you peek behind the veil and you see all this stuff for what's actually going on, it's not to say that that there's no such thing as a good movie, because there absolutely is, but just wow. Yeah, a lot of stuff to think about. Putting all these things in perspective, putting all this stuff in perspective, you know.
Grunt seems very agitated.
Kelly, I will check on Grunt when I am damn good and ready. But thank you. I liked Soul, and it wasn't as bad as some of the others, but that plot device is so lazy. Agreed. Yeah, you know, one of the things I really liked about Soul, and this is me, you know, honestly, no, I'm not going to count it, because I've been to New York City. I spent a week there, and I had a great time there, but it doesn't count for what I'm about to say. But Soul did an incredible job in making that city look, feel, sound alive. Like, you could almost smell the autumn leaves on the trees. It was beautifully well executed, especially that barbershop scene. I have never felt like I was in such an authentic place. Like, I used to go to a barbershop as a kid and listen to the old men talk and whatnot. I felt right at home in that. I thought it was great. When he laid on the ground, yeah, New York is dirty. Oh, the garbage bags. Oh God. One of the things that always happened is I walked like 40 miles in 5 days with my friends, but they're from DC and they're used to walking that much. I am not, but all the same, as we would walk all of these miles, and I would just get, I was, you know, that was a lot of miles, and I was breathing with my mouth, and I would get a mouthful of sewage air. A lot. It was rough. Just, oh, New York. It was bad. So yeah, that was nostalgia. I went for my birthday in March of 2018. That was a great trip. Oh, you've been to Japan too. How long were you in Japan? Like, did you just go there for like a vacation or something, or?
Hey.
Ooh, I gotta talk to my boo. Hang on.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Why do you put so much distance between us?
Come on. Talk to me, Jack.
A guy. Used me like the rest. For sex, for biotics.
Well, I don't have
It was
biotics.
fun, and he ruined everything.
And I didn't
tagged the
romance
weapons
anyone in
frigate
the
with
last
the
game.
Batarian escort and got separated.
Uh-huh.
He had a choice:
Yep.
leave with the guns
Leave
or
the
come
guns.
back for me.
Uh-huh.
Idiot dumped the score and waded into the squints.
Yep.
I made the shuttle, but no way he was getting out.
No way.
And?
And? Yes?
I fly for a day or so, and then the shuttle kicks out this recording. He set it to play if he hadn't checked in. He figured that would mean he was dead.
Uh-huh.
Talked about the future we were supposed to have.
Yep.
How he had planned to set us up a home.
Oh.
How he loved me and he was sorry it wasn't going to happen.
You feel like his death was your fault.
No, he did it to himself.
Hmm.
You feel, you get sloppy. It's that damn simple. He found out, and you'll find out.
Oh, okay. This is pivotal. Hang on, though. We did talk briefly about this. That's a look. You studied abroad from September 2014 to July 2015. That's awesome. What prefecture did you like, or I guess what city did you primarily hang out in? I lived in Japan for a summer in 2008, and I was in the Osaka and Nagoya prefectures. I went as far north as Nagoya, and I went to Kyoto. I spent a day in Kyoto, but I didn't get to go to Tokyo or Mount Fuji or anything like that. But Saitama, mostly Tokyo, nice. Ikebukuro, nice. Yeah, that's we gotta talk in depth about our experiences sometime. I love. You visited Osaka and Kyoto. Nice. Did you? I know I'm saying nice a lot. Forgive me. Did you get any food in Osaka? Because, like, first day I was there, I got takoyaki, and I got okonomiyaki, and it was just. I still think about that food sometimes. Can't match it anywhere here. Not even close. But goddamn, such good food there. Okonomiyaki, yeah. Oh yes. Oh, so good. Were you able to like cut it with your chopsticks? 'Cause I know that took a long time for me to master, like almost the whole summer. Because like I remember that first day of eating with chopsticks, and it was just brutal on my fingers. But then, like at the end of it, I could split things apart with a chopstick. But damn, yeah, we should chat about that sometime. Absolutely, I could keep going, but yeah. All right, Jack. I admit I can't fix this, Jack.
I can't make all of that go away, Jack. Not in a few talks.
No kidding. Told you we wouldn't work. Guess you'll be spending more time upstairs.
I'm staying right here. This was a bad idea. Goodbye. Oh no, I'm staying right here.
No, I'll be here with you.
But you just said...
I said I couldn't fix it. I didn't say you weren't worth staying for anyway.
Okay, what the fuck, Shepard?
Your trauma is unimpressive. You're not winning this time. We're all nuts. Wow. I don't know how I feel about these answers, but I'm not going to say your trauma is unimpressive or you're not winning this time. We're all nuts.
So you're crazy. So what? That's practically stamped on the boarding pass for this mission.
Yeah.
It's just gonna hurt. Or you'll mess around. Or I'll end up killing you or something.
And?
And that sucks.
So it'll suck. But how much fun is it going to be on the way?
I need some time to think, all right? Really, just leave me alone.
I will get through that icy heart of yours.
God damn it.
Everyone is deserving of love. Even the foul-mouthed ones, which Jack is. Been practicing using chopsticks way before I visit Japan. Okay, like truly. Yeah, the options. So Jack is.
The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
So there's a lot of people you can romance in these in these games. Ah, that was sad. I'm gonna save that. Now I got her. I freaking got her.
Thane
Got her
would
looped
like
in.
to speak with you, Commander.
All right. Let me go to my terminal. So, usually in Mass Effect 2, from what I've heard, because again, this is my first time playing through, I could romance Tali. I could romance Miranda. I think I can also romance Jacob. But I'm not sure about anyone else as male shepherd. I don't think they were far enough. But female... I know you can romance Garrus and you can romance Jacob. Oh, and you know, male shepherd, you can romance Jack. But as a female, you were supposed to be able to romance Jack. Hey, there we go. Okay. Thank you for highlighting the message to tell me that I went silent. I didn't catch my my noise levels here that the microphone froze. Anyway, I was saying basically you can romance a number of characters in here. My friends have romanced Tali, and I'm just like, well, whatever. You've all done that. I figure most people have romanced Miranda. Some people have romanced Jacob. But for me, I wanted to romance Jack because she's foul-mouthed. She's badass. You meet her in a prison because she was in cryostasis for a shit ton of crimes she committed. She kills for fun. Total badass. And she's also been through some shit. She was tortured as a child, and she's been in a lot of relationships where people just like ditched her, and so she's got like a pretty hard shell. But you know, everyone is deserving of love, even the people who are the hardest to love. So, yeah, the muting thing. I have a button here where I could mute the stream, but what happens once in a great while is that my audio output gets absolutely borked, which now I noticed has happened with my game audio. Let me see. What if I... Yeah, all you're going to hear is me from now on. So what if I react...